Hello, and thanks for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to get accepted by CPA Networks. This part of joining a CPA network is usually considered by most people the trickiest part. Of course, the CPA network wants to make sure that your website deserves to take part in affiliate marketing, and that your website is capable enough to generate leads so that cash will be earned. The information you provide on the CPA network through the questions they usually ask are their basis for either accepting or rejecting you. Below are the pointers that you should always keep in mind to increase your chances of being accepted by a CPA network. When you fill out an application form, you'll surely be required to provide your contact details. When you do this, make sure that you're honest and provide your true contact details. You should also give them the contact information that you will most likely be available at all the time. For example, when they ask for your phone number, you should give them the number of the phone that you always bring with you so that you'll always be available once they need to contact you. If you're paying for mobile internet and you're always online, then you also want to give them your contact email to make yourself easily accessible. The same thing goes with filling out information regarding your home or office address. You should give your true and correct home or office address. The CPA network will need to mail you at times, and there may be times that the mail is important. Therefore, giving your true home address is very important. You should also provide your website details. Such details include the domain of your website, the web host that hosts your site, and the overview of your site. The domain of your website is simply the name of your website. For example, the domain of Facebook is facebook.com. The domain of Google is google.com, and the domain of YouTube is youtube.com. The web host of your website is the one that's hosting your site. They will be the one that limits the storage space of your site and other similar online tasks. You may be using the web host called DreamHost from dreamhost.com, since it's one of the most popular and widely used web hosts by website publishers. Last, you should also provide pertinent information and an overview of your website. So for example, if you have a website about beauty products, you should say to the CPA network that your website focuses mainly on beauty products like nail polish, makeup, and more. There are times where the CPA network you're applying for asks about traffic and usual visitors of your website. In most cases, the CPA network will focus on this part, knowing the real people who might become leads. If this is the case, you should answer carefully. One suggested answer is to tell the CPA network that you make use of SEO to drive traffic to your website. You should tell them that you drive traffic through high-quality content and not just keywords. Another answer is that you're selling some affiliate products on your website and that you think you may be able to increase your sales through CPA marketing. You may also say that you're posting content about the CPA network's niche and that it will be a huge advantage for both of you to incorporate CPA offers into your website. Most importantly, you should provide specific answers to the CPA network. Do not give broad or general answers, since they'll feel that there's something that they're missing in your answers. When applying to a certain CPA network, you should also give some additional information to make your application form a lot more interesting to read and appealing. For example, if you want to give information about the certain niche that you're working on, then give specific details about it. For example, if your niche is all about gaming, then don't give general information, like your website's all about action and adventure or survival horror gaming. You should rather say that you work with games that are mostly tutorials about Facebook games, and that you also utilize Facebook marketing. If you're asked about other CPA networks you've been working with, then do say to them truly the ones you're working with. Dishonest answers may be turned down easily. If you're new at this, and you're already applying to the most prominent CPA networks, you may first try to apply to the smaller CPA networks to build your reputation. The CPA network may also ask you about your techniques and ways that you're promoting your website or promoting offers and generating leads. You may tell them that you're doing this by using search engine optimization or search engine marketing to drive traffic into your site, as well as to promote the ranking of your website in the search engines. Through these, you'll be able to promote the CPA offers on your website. You may also tell them about the other ways you use to advertise. For example, you create separate landing pages for ads, or that you make use of Google AdWords. No matter what the question is, you should always answer specifically and creatively.